What's up, guys? Welcome back to the MontyVerse, and guess what? Tickets are officially on sale now for Superman, so that means we just got our final trailer for the film, and Nikki, I don't know if I could get any more excited for this movie.
I don't think you can either.
It might be impossible, but either way, look up, because we're starting right now. Oh, God.
Oh.
Superman.
Aww.
Most powerful being on planet Earth.
Wow.
We finally meet.
Oh, shit.
Now,
Lex
as
is...
planned.
Oh.
Oh.
Destroy you.
Oh.
And of course, that reporter you always do interviews with.
That's
Oh.
that's not cool.
Who raised you as a child?
Oh, Ma
I'll kill them
and
too.
Pa. My God, this Lex is an ice-cold hater.
I see what you did there.
Oh,
Your plans won't work.
Wrap it up.
Good luck with that.
yeah, Crypto!
Aw.
Eat
Oh.
shit.
Make a move, Big Blue.
Oh. Oh. The T. What is that?
Oh.
Whoa, Lois flying the T-ship?
Aw.
chose him. Let them die.
Oh.
Hey! Quit messing around!
Messing around doing important stuff.
Wow. Oh my. Oh, what? What?
Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
Oh, man.
Wow. Oh my God.
Okay, so now I have to ask the burning question. Did that, in fact, get you more hyped?
Yes. Somehow, yes. I like the hairs all over my body are standing up right now. That's insane, because not only did this trailer give us the overall stylized action sequences that James Gunn is kind of going for in this movie, I think it does a really great job of painting this movie as a Superman versus Lex Luthor story. You know, so many people are like, there's so many characters, but I think those characters are all there to inform both Lex and Superman's POVs. And this trailer is definitely from Lex's POV. And I think James Gunn nails Lex Luthor's narcissism in a way that we haven't seen probably since Rosenbaum in Smallville. But I do think that Michael Cudlitz was a good Luthor in Superman and Lois, but this feels like a generational Lex Luthor performance right here.
No, absolutely. I mean, we already knew that Nicholas Hoult was super talented, but this is the most that we've gotten from him by far, and he absolutely nailed it just in the couple minutes he's in this trailer.
It's so crazy, right? Because there's one line in there that I think perfectly encapsulates Lex Luthor's character, and it's when he goes, "They chose him, so let them all die."
Yeah.
Because that is Lex's philosophy. Like, Lex could be the savior of Earth. He could be our Superman, but he's so arrogant.
Yeah.
And he's so obsessed with being the most important and the smartest and the most celebrated person on the planet that it blinds him. And his jealousy of Superman blinds him and makes him use his gifts for evil. So I just love that that's there. Also, we get to hear Clark call him Luthor, which is, oh my God, but he's like, Luthor. And I'm just like, oh, he said it.
The key word for me is like so many things popped in this trailer, whether it was the visuals, the line delivery, like you said, the action sequences, everything about this trailer, even though it's stuff that we are kind of expecting and parts of it and snippets we've seen, it just worked so well.
It's the perfect combination of grounded and fantastical, because we get those little grounded moments where Superman's like, I'm busy, I'm doing important things.
Right.
Which I think is so funny, because it's good to see Superman with personality again.
Yeah.
Even though Clark is a pillar, he's very in control of his emotions, and he's very mild-mannered, as you will, he does have a personality. And this is a young Clark Kent. This is someone who's still trying to figure out how to be the savior of our planet.
No,
you know?
no, David, I think, has been spectacular in everything we've seen so far.
He's so likable. He's so inherently likable. Like, I can't help but fall in love with this guy. And we got to see a little bit more of the side characters. Like, I love Guy getting in Superman's face, because only Guy Gardner is stupid enough to go nose to nose with Superman and thinks that that's going to do something. And I love how he just calls him Big Blue, because this movie, if there's one thing this movie has done from the very first trailer, it's felt comic booky. And now we're even using comic book terminology, like comic book outside the comic book nicknames, like Big Blue and Boy. Like, I hope they throw in a Boy Scout in there. And it's just really, really fun to see. But I think the other standout of this trailer is the visuals.
Yeah.
Because the visuals is what gives this movie its scope, and we get some larger than life moments. We get to see Superman, kind of how James Gunn is going to film Superman's high speed, which is crazy. And I think it's something that we've seen versions of in other movies. Like there's that meme of the Adam Warlock flight sequence in Guardians 3 and of the Black Adam flight sequence. But I think this is where it's utilized the best, because it's showing Superman literally locking in and just propelling himself at insane speeds.
Yeah, they're showing him locked in. I love the use of depth and just the
Yes.
perspective,
Distortion.
the rotation, just to really give the feel of just everything that's present in the scene and the movement. And that's fantastic to do it in a way that I think does manage to look different.
Yeah, because there's the and then you have Superman and Krypto fighting their way out of the pocket dimension, fighting the Luthor soldiers who are in the Lex Luthor battle armor, or a version of it, which is really, really cool. And then, oh my God, one of the best shots of the trailer is they close up on the S shield, the insignia, and you think that's where the trailer is going to end. And then it zooms out, and it's Superman and Krypto fighting the soldiers. Holy shit.
The scene where he's doing the rotation is so cool.
What a cool visual. And it's also enhances the fact that, because it's that scene comes on right after you get the Superman chant that we've had in all the trailers, where the people are going Superman, Superman, and it's just it gave me chills, because that's Superman. He's the hope of the earth. You know, he's not of our world, but we choose him to protect us. And there's something just so like the emotionality that this trailer captured, and that I'm hoping this film captures, is something that I think is going to be very special. And I think the film itself feels the weight, not only of this character, but of this film, and how this film needs to succeed. And it puts it all on Superman's shoulders. And if there's anyone who could lift that weight, it's freaking Superman. If you guys like this video, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay up to date on all of our latest content. If you want to check out our other reactions, click the link on the page. And until next time, guys, stay versed.